Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the strategy you can use to trade gold, to scalp gold XAUUSD on the 5 minute time frame. On my screen, I have the chart for gold, 5 minutes time frame, and I have four indicator windows that I will use to scalp quick profits when trading gold. Now I have the main window. This is the main window. It's my main window. I have a indicator window 1. This is indicator window 1. I have indicator window 2. This is indicator window 2. And I have indicator window 3. This is indicator window 3. Alright. So how does this work? On the main window, alright, this is my main window. For me to place a buy trade, okay, I'll simply allow the red, green, and orange lines to cross above the blue line, like I have around here. Let me cross all lines, cross above the blue line. Okay, this is a cross above the blue line around here. Okay, let's just say around here. They all crossed above the blue line around here. Okay, now it's assumed they are now totally or completely above the blue. Let's see, they are all completely above the blue line at this point. Okay, now the blue line is my trend line. Okay, the line telling me above the blue line tells me bullish trend. Below, if they all cross below the blue line, I get bearish trend. So for my bullish trend, I'll wait for the red line to cross above all other lines above the blue line. Okay, like I have the red line. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, I have the red line crossing above every other line around here. Okay, so this is time for me to scalp and buy gold. Okay, remember all the lines above the blue line. This is my blue line. Every other line is above the blue line. So I place my buy entry when price close. When price close above the red line and above other lines. That's my buy entry. Okay, this is another buy entry. Remember, we're still above the blue line. Okay, all right. So this is another one. Okay, this is another one. All right, but when the red line drops below the green, I stay out. So assume I'm in a range, like the red line dropping below the green. Okay, I'm in a range. I stay out. So as long as the green and the red lines are within the orange and the blue lines, like we have around here, green and red line stays within the orange and the blue line. I do not have a direction, so I presume I'm in a range, still in a range all through to this point. But when the red line starts to pop up, and the red line starts to pop up above all other lines, and price start to close above the red line, then I presume my bullish trend has resumed. So I start to scalp. Like I may place a scalp. I must buy here. Okay. Okay. So continue to buy. So a dip below, stay out. You have a dip below, red line dipping below the green here, stay out. Believe I'm in a range, but when it pops up again, start to buy. Like it popping, like the red line going up above the green around here, and price closing above all other lines, start to buy. All right. So when it gets back into the range zone, like you have around here, I stay out. This point, I stay out. Back into the range zone. Stay out at this point. Okay. Okay. So when there is a pop up, I buy. Just a scalp, some few pips. Buy. Okay. Let's look. Okay. Now we now have all the lines crossing down at this point, but it appears as if the bullish trend is not totally formed. Okay, all lines crossing down below the blue line at that point. But let's see, do we have no? Can see there is a range. We have a range. Okay, you can see what's that. Okay, until we have until we now have a good selling a good signal for us to sell at that point. Okay, where the red line drops below all the moving averages. Okay, and also price close below all the moving averages. Start to sell. Okay, this is a good point to sell. Just few pips. Scalp, scalp sell, scalp sell, scalp sell. Okay, so that's basically how to use this strategy. All right. That's basically how to use the strategy. It's a very good strategy. You like it for just short few pips, scalp few pips. Okay. Now for indicator window one, uh, my indicator window one, I'll only use indicator window one when I'm buying. Because the bear indicator, let's go to places where I bought. Okay. Okay. So this is my bullish trend. So indicator window one, this is my indicator window one. This is my indicator window one. So I only make use of this indicator window when I'm only buying, because it's a bear power indicator. So when the bars form above the zero level, that's when I check what's happening on the main chart, and then I place my buy trade. Okay. Like you have it above the zero level here. Okay. Talking about the long bars, not the very small minute bars. Long bars developing above the zero level, that's when I get to buy. Okay. Above the zero level, that's when I get to buy. All right. Long bars, not short bars. Okay. Get to buy. Get to buy. Long bars. Don't forget long bars, not short small bars. Okay. So that's how to use indicator window one. Okay, you buy when the bars develop prominently above the zero level, because it's a bear power indicator. So, but with a bear power indicator bars develop above the zero level, that means it's a bullish indication. It's indicating a bullish signal. All right. So for indicator window two, is just the opposite of indicator window one. This is my indicator window two. Okay. So you only use this indicator window two when you want to sell. Let's go to okay the area where we started selling. Okay, we started selling around here. So when the green bars start to develop prominently, not just small development, but prominent development, that's when you sell. This is where you sell. and it develops below the zero level, time to sell. Okay, and develop below the zero level, that's the time to sell. Okay, you have it developing below the zero level, that's time to sell. And you can see what happened on the main chart. Okay, all right, you can see it on the main chart. So that's basically how to use indicator window 2. Now indicator window 3, when the red line cross below, this is my indicator window 3. Okay, so when the red line cross below the blue line, that's my sell signal, telling me I'm now in selling mode. Okay, more like a sell, like a trend indication. Okay, so when it crosses above the blue line, that's my buy signal or buy trend. All right, when it crosses below, sell trend or sell signal. Okay, above buy trend, buy signal, below sell trend, sell signal. Like this is sell signal. Prepare to sell or look for selling opportunities. This is a buy signal. Prepare to buy or look for buying opportunities. Okay, and we can see on the main chart. We already have buy signal. So that is that for the strategy. Let's look at the parameters and the settings. Okay, I have fractals for identifying point of support or resistance. Okay, I have moving average 200, simple moving average, apply to close. The color is blue. And I have 40 period, simple moving average, apply to close. Color is orange, shift is 0. And I have 10 period, simple moving average, apply to close. Color is green. And I have 3 period exponential moving average, apply to close. Shift is 0. Color is red. That's for the main chart. For indicator window 1, I have bear power, bear's power, period is 13, apply to close, color is red. The level is 0. Okay. And don't forget, for bear's power, you only use bear's power when you want to buy. If the bear's power bars develop above the 0 level, that's a prominent development, not a small minute development, but a strong development above the 0 level, then that's the time to buy. Okay, that's your buy signal. Now that's for indicator window 1. Indicator window 2, we have bulls power. Parameters, you have period is 13, apply to close, color is green, and the level is 0. Now, just like the opposite of bear's power, bull's power is only used when you want to sell. So if the bull's power bar start to develop below the 0 level, strong development, not just a minute of tiny development, strong development below the 0 level, that's when to sell. Okay, and the bull's power bars develop below the 0 level strongly, and look for selling opportunities. Now the indicator window 3, we have MACD. Fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9, apply to close. Now the color of the main and the signal will match the background color of the chart. Then we have Bollinger Bands. Period is 50, deviation is 2.0, shift is 0, apply to first indicator's data. Now the color of the style is expected to match the background color of your chart. Okay, then we have moving average, 200 period, linear weight, apply to previous indicators data. Shift is 0. Now the color is blue. Then we have the final indicator, which is 1 period moving average. Shift is -3. Method is linear weight applied to first indicator state. The color is red. Now that's that for all the parameters. That's that for the strategy. It's a very good strategy. Make sure you back test it. When all on the main chart, when all the moving averages are below, like you have them all below the blue line. This is your blue line, which is your 200 EM, is above here. So all other moving averages are below. Look for selling opportunity. Okay, but when they are all above, okay, like they all crossed above around here, start to look for buying opportunities. Okay, it's just you are on the 5 minutes time frame. You can use this strategy on any time frame, but you're on the 5 minutes time frame for gold. So just scalp few pips and then wait for another opportunity. And BS power, when it develops above the 0 level, is our BS power indicator window 1. When it develops above the 0 level, strongly, then buy. Check what's happening on the main chart and check what's happening on indicator window 3 and then buy. The opposite goes for bulls power, which is indicator window 2, when it develops strongly below the 0 level. And on your main chart, you are also having confirmation that you should sell. Then you go for the trade and you sell. Then for indicator window 3, of course, when the red line crosses below, the blue line, look for selling opportunities. When the red line crosses above the blue line, look for buying opportunities. So that's that for this strategy. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to this channel. Also, click the like button, like the video. Then make comment below the video, ask question if you're not clear with any part of the video. Also, click the bell button below the video for notification. We have website. Our website is www.binfxtrader.com. Another website that we have is fxfables.com. On these two websites, you can get to learn how to trade forex, gold, and then volatility index. Till I come here.